NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam. KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6th, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. As Guam's role in national defense grows, lawmakers are looking inward, questioning whether the island's own homeland security system is strong enough to protect and perform when it counts. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with more on Bill 184 next.
Law enforcement and legal experts gathering from across the Pacific here at the Guam Community College for a case study on the Golden State Killer. I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with Day 2 of the Regional Forensic Science Symposium.
Drop cover and hold on. We head to one local school to see how they're putting this response procedure into practice. More from 1M Guerrero Elementary School coming up.
Hafa day and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Thanks for ending your day with us. Well, it's a clash over control and the cost of mismanagement. A new bill aims to professionalize Guam's homeland security leadership, but critics say it could tie the agency's hands at a time when flexibility matters most.
Guam's safety depends on more than sirens and response plans. It depends on trust. But after years of compliance failures and lost funding, lawmakers are asking who should be trusted to lead Homeland Security forward. Bill 184 by Senator Shanggu Matautau aims to professionalize the Office of Homeland Security and the Marianas Regional Fusion Center, requiring the grants manager and Fusion Center director be classified merit-based positions rather than political appointees. It would also require the agency to send project performance, compliance, and financial reports to both the legislature and the Office of Public Accountability, a move Gumatautau says is vital to restoring federal trust after a 2024 audit revealed $8.4 million in lost reimbursements tied to noncompliance and leadership instability. But key stakeholders say the proposed solution could create more problems than it solves.
In fact, such mandates may further hinder the recruitment and retention of qualified professionals needed to strengthen our homeland security missions.
They argued that systemic issues such as leadership turnover, lack of qualified personnel, insufficient internal controls, and the complexity of federal security clearances are the root causes of compliance failures, not position classification.
Bill number 184-38 attempts to address legitimate concerns, but focuses on classification rather than capability. This approach treats the symptoms rather than the disease.
Public Auditor B.J. Cruz countered, supporting the bill's intent by underscoring a 15-year history of compliance failures.
Something has to be done. You can't just say, it's executive function, don't touch me, it's a violation. Because it's costing us money.
Senator Christopher Duenas echoed that urgency, saying failing to act after years of audit findings would be, quote, derelict. He and other senators present pressed agency leaders on staffing, clearance delays, and why millions in federal aid continue to be frozen. In the end, they agreed the measure opens an important conversation about accountability and capability, two things Guam Security Network needs to ensure Guam's homeland security system is ready to go when it matters most. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Department of Public Works crews spent much of Wednesday clearing out the massive amount of soil that spilled onto Marine Corps Drive in East Hagåtña. Using excavators, they hauled away the debris to reopen lanes and restore safe travel through the area. Later in the day, Guam Fire Department personnel joined in, hosing down the roadway and easements to wash away the thick mud and sediment left behind. Today, the rain has eased following Wednesday morning's cliffside landslide near the Palisades development. Tasi Vista Development, the company behind the project, met with Guam EPA and DPW officials to address the incident that led to temporary lane closures and traffic backups. Company Representative Eduardo Calvo said the site's underground infrastructure was designed to handle heavy weather, with temporary drainage and containment basins already in place under Guam EPA's direction. He explained that the erosion stemmed not from the Palisades itself, but from an aging concrete storm drain that failed during the intense rainfall, releasing runoff and sediment onto the highway. In response to Guam EPA's stop work order, Calvo said Tasi Vista has begun draining the ponding basins and will continue working with agencies to meet all requirements. He added that the company will keep monitoring conditions and reinforcing drainage controls as needed. Meanwhile, the Guam Police Department continues to monitor traffic in the area.
Right now, we have 3 lanes headed southbound open and 2 lanes headed northbound open, which was basically the situation as of 7 p.m. last night.
Analista adds that police presence will remain for as long as necessary.
We're going to have units out there for as long as we feel comfortable to ensure that motorists passing through there are safe. So we don't really have a timeline yet as to when that will be stopped. But for now, it looks like things are progressing and moving kind of like business as usual at this point.
Cleanup and monitoring will continue as agencies and the developer work together to strengthen containment measures and prevent future erosion. Well, more than 20 million people around the world dropped, covered, and held on for the Great Shakeout, the largest earthquake drill. Here on Guam, we stopped by one school to see how they put their safety skills to the test.
From homes and offices to classrooms at Juan Guerrero Elementary School, island residents put those 3 steps into practice during Thursday's Great Guam Shakeout, part of the world's largest earthquake drill aimed at boosting preparedness and response. For second grader Solomon Cruz, the experience brought out a sense of security.
I felt amazed.
Amazed? Why did you feel amazed?
Because I was doing it correctly.
Students reviewing the basics of earthquake safety, from what to do when the ground shakes.
We practice, sit on our bottom and crisscross applesauce.
To how to best protect themselves in an uncertain situation.
To crisscross applesauce because we're gonna feel uncomfortable if we not crisscross applesauce.
Second grade teacher Mrs. Morales Meno says preparedness is something the school has been instilling early on.
They're prepared because they actually practice kinder and first grade already. They're pros.
The shakeout serves as a crucial reminder, helping schools and communities test emergency plans, raise awareness, and build resilience, all to ensure a disaster doesn't turn into a catastrophe.
We want to make sure, especially with the students, that they're prepared and we're ready to help them in case of emergency.
And before we head into the break, Team KUAM also participated in the Great Guam Shakeout. Take a look.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. Rates starting as low as $95 per month. We offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, appliance hand trucks, and pallet jack with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted Pika's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Welcome back to Primetime. A notorious cold case once thought unsolvable was front and center at the Guam Community College as Day 2 of the Regional Forensic Science Symposium brought together top legal minds and law enforcement from across the Pacific. The Golden State Killer case, cracked using cutting-edge DNA technology, served as a powerful lesson in how science and justice intersect. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
It was a case that haunted California for decades, a masked predator who eluded authorities while leaving a cold trail of bodies until science caught up. Former Sacramento County Sheriff's Deputy Gail Walensky recalls living through that fear.
I was in college in Sacramento in the 70s, and it was sheer terror every night, because 3 nights a week someone was being broken into and raped. And this went on and on for years, and they didn't catch him.
On Day 2 of the Regional Forensic Science Symposium held at GCC, former Sacramento District Attorney Ann Schubert virtually walked investigators, prosecutors, and forensic experts through the takedown of the Golden State Killer. The case was solved through a pioneering technique called forensic investigative genetic genealogy, using DNA from the crime scenes and public genealogy websites.
You're using genealogy to develop investigative leads, whether it's on unsolved crimes or unidentified, missing persons, and then law enforcement is basically taking that information and trying to match it with somebody.
The 2018 arrest of former police officer Joseph James D'Angelo stunned the country and redefined forensic investigation.
We have the capacity now. If you have DNA on a violent crime, we have the potential of solving well over 90% of those cases. That to me is what's so exciting.
Schubert says the case was unsolved for 43 years, with more than $10 million in resources spent and over 650 investigators from 15 different law enforcement agencies involved, all producing 0 suspects. But with this new technique, she says it took just $217 to identify 1 suspect in just 63 days.
So that is the power of the tool. Think about the resources and think about the ability to identify people quickly. As Steve Kramer often says, we have the power to eliminate the word serial. serial rape, serial murder from our vocabulary when it comes to solving crime now.
In 2020, D'Angelo pleaded guilty to 13 counts of murder and is serving life in prison without parole. For Pacific Island nations in attendance, who often face limited resources, it sends an empowering message that breakthroughs don't just come from big cities. As Guam Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Kenny Su puts it,
this experience that reminds us that we law enforcement units need to work together for homicide cases to make it work.
Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a sunset view from Dusit Beach Resort.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
This is a bag. But for Steve, this bag gives him food cred. Because now everyone knows that when they have that craving, or they're just looking for the perfect deal, well, they just need to follow Steve.
Follow him all the way to the new McTerry Deluxe at McDonald's. It's an all-beef patty smothered with teriyaki sauce topped with lettuce and tomato on a sesame seed bun. For a limited time, price and participation may vary.
Every day, there's something new to discover. Fresh styles, fresh finds, and fresh ways to make your home and family shine. So what's new at Kmart Guam? Ready to assemble furniture, stylish, affordable, and ready to take home today. Dream big with our new selection of mattresses, comfort you can count on. Upgrade your home with the latest appliances, arriving now. Step out in style with new arrivals in men's and women's fashion. Fresh looks for every season. What's new? Everything. And it's all waiting for you only at Kmart Guam.
It may look like a normal day of practice in the soft green grass at GW's field, but this week has been anything but typical for this football team.
After the game, we did our prayer, and then the first thing I told him is like, don't get overconfident. We won a game. It could have gone either way for both sides. It was a well-played game. We still have the rest of the season to finish off, and we still have to face them again, or go into the playoffs and try to face them again.
Last week, the Geckos did what many thought was impossible, defeating gridiron juggernaut Father Duenas, outlasting the Friars 13-7 in overtime, ending FD's 85-game winning streak, a feat that lasted more than a decade. GW now stands as the only undefeated team in the league, but they're staying focused, attentive, and hungry.
Let's not be too hyped, be too complacent about where we are right now. Yes, we got here, but moving forward, teams are going to work harder. Teams are they're gonna push harder since we're the top team. What do we have to do? Just keep coming to practice and keep working our drills, keep working during the scrimmage, and don't be too complacent. Don't be satisfied with where we are.
But rather than gloaters spend the week telling stories and looking at Instagram highlight reels of themselves, these boys are hard at work and locked in. They still got another huge test ahead of them, with Friday night's regular season finale being against a very game Southern High team. Their coaches, captains, and seniors know there are bigger objectives at hand.
Football is one of the longest seasons, practicing from July and it doesn't end until November, so it's a lot of commitment and, keep coming out. So with the results of that game, like what Rain was saying, it could have went a lot of different ways, but it just ruled out in our favor.
And the legions of geckos, the student body, graduates, and faculty showed their undying support for the senior-laden team, not just because of the win, but because of how they represented their school.
We're very thankful for the support we had throughout every game in this season, but especially that one game against FD, there's a lot of support, not only just our parentals, but also even our student section.
A lot of the alumni are proud of us. They haven't seen us geckos like that, especially with our spirit. Not just us winning, but with our spirit and like our game cows and just the way we play.
Past teams from past years, they faced heartbreak, and I think that's what keeps us going.
I think that they really got inspired and it really got nostalgic for them because they missed the game.
This victory also meant more to the Geckos than just beating their private school rival a half-mile down the road. They were playing with heavy hearts, honoring the late legendary GW coach Loring Cruz, who passed away just after the season started.
Sometimes parenting can be hard. What should I be doing? The Guam Early Learning Council includes partners who can provide you with early childhood services and supports. We are here to assist. For resources and information, simply call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Early connection can change everything.
Tender love and care.
Did we invent crispy chicken? Nah, we just put it where it belongs, inside burritos and tacos, obviously. Extra saucy. 2 strips, huh? Look at that. Overachieving? Sure. Did you ask for it? No, but we did it anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. You're welcome.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
Buenas and happening, everyone. It's another Thursday here at KUAM. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Properties in the Tropics.
Yes, I can't even believe we're already midway through October, Key.
I know, Christmas will be here anytime now, 76 days to be exact.
And you know what happens after the holidays? The new year is here.
2026 sounds so futuristic.
What I personally like to do during this time of year is gear up for what's to come. And our viewers just might be doing the same thing. Investors out there might be thinking of how they can build their future for 2026. And we have just the right property for you guys to check out.
Lot 4-8, Track 295 on Route 16. This is more than just land. This is leverage. Rezoned to commercial and an 1.5 acres of road frontage unlock the potential of this high visibility vacant lot located on Route 16 Barrigada. Alongside JK Tile and Guam Self-Storage with revenue and tax, mobile gas station, and Slingstone Coffee across the street. Whether you're looking to anchor a flagship business, expand your portfolio, or secure a spot in one of the busiest corridors, your name could be the next landmark in this thriving area.
Opportunities like this don't sit long. Whether you're building for yourself or investing in the future, this is the kind of location that puts your business on the map, literally. And the cherry on top, the property has just been surveyed and cleared. The view of the amazing ocean awaits on the other side.
Wow, mate, that clearing is impressive. I didn't know that amazing view was behind all those trees.
Yes, the sellers did take quite a bit of time and invested quite a bit of money in rezoning it to commercial to maximize its potential. And to our potential buyers, hop onto our website to learn more about this property and others that you might be searching for.
As mentioned in our last episode, our newly minted website is at www.remax-diamondrealty-guam.com. Here, I can help you navigate on finding the subject vacant lot step by step. Go to buyers, choose what type of property you're looking for, pick a village, and voila! There we are. Here you can view more photos, learn about the surrounding properties. More importantly, you can request for more information and even schedule a showing, all in the comfort of your home and just a couple clicks away.
We hope we sparked some investment real estate ideas to our viewers today. As you know, we're your exclusive passport to properties in the tropics and all things real estate and our beautiful island of Guam.
Catch us again next time on Keysong, Madeline Campos, Outstanding Agents, Outstanding Results, Remax Diamond Realty.
See you guys.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by Remax Diamond Realty.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here. Hey everybody, we all wear pink here at the KUAM Care Force, and I am so proud that all of you do in the community because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and we are advocating for education, for love, for support, for resources, for mammograms, for exams, like all of it. And remember, I've been saying this all week, Think Pink Day here at KUAM. It's very, very important to us. That's coming up, so we'll have a whole bunch of stuff for you. And again, the two colors that make up pink are red and white, and we want to invite you out to Maina Parish. It's Our Lady of Purification, and they are having the Red, White, and Brew wine and beer tasting event. This is on the 10th of November. Also coming up in your News Bites calendar is Legacy of Hope. We're going to support Catholic Social Services, so please make sure to check it out. It is a brunch gala, which means really good food. Not quite breakfast, not quite lunch, but everybody's going to be looking sharp and eating very, very well, and we are going to support our friends at Catholic Social Services because they truly, literally and figuratively are doing the Lord's work. All right, a 2K, 5K run walk. I love that. 2K and 5K, run and walk. This is coming up, and I am inviting you to participate because it's the See What's Cooking Visually Impaired Blind Community. I love this. It's another Guam Running Club event. This is going to be downtown. Sunrise time, you know the deal. 5 a.m. showtime, 6 a.m. go time. This is amazing. And Game of the Week coming up on KUAM TV 8 and on Peacock. Get ready because amazing gridiron action is happening. Yeah, there's a lot of Niners fans here on Island, and they are hosting over at Levi's Stadium the Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons. All right, Deion Sanders played for both teams. We all know this and everything, but you are going to have the Falcons visiting the Niners. Big, big match in the NFC broadcast and streaming. All right, birthdays coming at you right now. Here's a fantastic shout out going out to Jeffrey Frank Manglonia Pangolin on his birthday. Happy birthday to the man that God has blessed us with and who gives us his all for his familia. We love you to the moon and stars and way beyond. May your day be filled with lots of yummy food, love, hugs, and birthday blessings. You will always be our numero uno. Lots of love from your wifey, your kids, and the grandkids. That is a wonderful birthday shout out. Great job by the family. And Jeffrey, happy birthday on the 16th of October. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your Primetime Show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a good evening.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Huff Day, and we're back with another round of Local Music Mashup. Remember, this is being brought to you by friends at Burger King.
Burger King Guam celebrating 36 years. We humbly ask for your daily vote on Pika's Best of Guam 2025. Vote Best Burger starting August 22nd through September 19th. Log on to guampdn.com/contest every day. We offer our flame grilled burgers, our new lineup of Whoppers by You, premium royal chicken sandwiches, exciting promotions, and your chance to win premium prizes this holiday season. Vote for Burger King for Best Burger in Pika's Best of Guam 2025. Burger King, you rule.
All right, so let's get the show started. Here we have our friends from Dandan Marianas bringing in one of the classic Chamorro jams. There is a 1996 classic from Kelvin Duenas. This is called Atma Tempo. Check it out.
Buenas and saludo Tato Maranas, Gohu si Kelvin Duenas, Gaigizu Paugo Guini, Zanidanda Maranas, si programa ni muna posisibly musikun Maranas. Este Paugo na kanta ni Parabayo Cantaziamzu, gini ni primer na plakahu Atma Tempo. Nangklo na si Jesus Masi para si Elijah Regis. Ni anay Jesus sin oportunidad para bayu sauno Guini na programa Viva Donda Morales.
Sapun mangwai za tunai nu hogu Sama gohito zanayotu Maski hogu Aineni Winai zaku Ai hogu
Winaizaku Aihoku By Prometheus Nabayu Nangaho para nun biro Sabay pamaisi Ay ko fit me ni sinintemu Tibay pandagi Sangginu sangono ni sininteku
What a way to bring back to life that original classic, of course, by the man himself, Kelvin, with his guitarist and then his daughter, Kaylee, on that track. Beautiful. And big thank you to Dandan Marianas for always bringing together talent from all over Marianas and showcasing it to the world. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to take a break. We're back with more of Local Music Mashup. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
NBC's Thursday primetime lineup comes into focus with Vision Express. Fast, fashionable, focused.
KUAM TV8, first on Guam.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
Tamua is coming back to Guam. The UOG Endowment Foundation and Guam Comedy present the return of the comedy sensation Tamua with his Chee-Hoo Tour. One night only, Saturday, November 1st at the UOG Calvo Fieldhouse. Doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are going fast at guamtime.net, so don't wait. Special thanks to our sponsors, the stations of choice broadcasting, the Guam Visitors Bureau, United Airlines, J&G, Yamaha, Townhouse, Matson, KUAM Communications, Trivision, Heineken, ASC Trust, BGIS, Advisors Unlimited, Western Resort, Docomo Pacific, Fruits, Raymond James, Bauman, Shoe and Black, IT&E, IP&E, Moylan's Insurance, and Pepsi. Get ready to laugh and celebrate and shout, Chee-Hoo!
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local music mashup continues, and here we have a two-parter for you. We kick it off with Kaylee Shimizu, and then we end it off with someone who will be on island for a huge concert, Ellie Mack. Check it out.
Alright guys, here's Voted by Kaylani, Unplugged, no mic. Here we go. It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back, when all I can think about is us since I seen you last. No, I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I have them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out. It's not frozen, so come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded up for you already. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded up for you already. Folded up for you. No matter what you do to switch the story up, I know I made my mark, and I will still choose you through it all. That's the crazy part, crazy part. I don't need no more empty promises. Promise me that you got it. I don't need roses, just need some flowers for my garden. Can you go back to how you loved me when you started? I'll be your baby for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day is done. So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting on for you to come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out. It's not frozen, so come pick up your clothes. I have them folded, so come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Meet me at my door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out. So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded enough for you already. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded enough for you already. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded enough for you already. Folded enough for you. I let your body decide if this is good enough for you already. Folded enough for you already. Folded enough for you. Bye guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May.
amazing performances from both Kaylee and, of course, Ellie Mac to be on Guam to perform live. Man, I'm so excited. Guys, we're going to take a break and we're back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
The One Micronesia Show, Sundays on the stations and digital platforms of KUAM Communications. Join me, Victorious Fawn, for one-on-one interviews with Micronesians in our region and around the world doing amazing things and representing our community. Plus, I'll be sharing different looks at our diverse cultures, languages, food, and much more. And as a special treat and a way to end the show, we're hooking you up with a musical performance every month with a One Mic Jam Sesh, sharing music from all over the Micronesian region. It's sharing our common world because we are One Micronesia.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Join us in saluting those making strides and serving in our armed forces every Tuesday on the KUAM News Instagram account. These weekly posts round up profiles of Guamanians receiving accolades in the armed forces, those stationed on Guam making a difference in our community, and veterans being recognized for their service. Presented by Future Smiles Orthodontics. Build a brighter future with a brighter smile.
Watch KUM News Primetime weeknights with Destiny Cruz Langus on KUM TV 8 and streaming on Peacock, YouTube, and Facebook.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup continues, and now we're back to more music, and here's another two-parter for you. We'll kick it off with The Kind, and then we dip into our archives with our very own Destiny Cruz. Check it.
Now I know I must be one.